I've heard the reopening plan described both as bold or risky. And I mean, from my perspective, I clearly would be concerned about the risk. And I do believe that to a certain extent, the government is rolling the dice on this. My concern relates to the fact that the plan, I think, was developed using scientific data that came from the Alpha variant or old B117 UK variant, where in many of the United States, Israel, for example, people managed to open at fairly low first dose rates, and it's certainly very effective, and there haven't been any significant outbreaks as a consequence in most of those. But now things are changing. And specifically, I mean, the sense that, both Premier Kenny and Minister Shandro said, well, the pandemic's over and we're now dealing with endemic COVID is clearly not accurate. The pandemic is burning away very brightly all across the world, unfortunately. And so that's just a fact of life. The other concern is that we know, for example, that the Delta variant is now making a significant entry into many of the southern United States that managed to open very, very well. And there's a lot of concern there. There's significant concern in the United Kingdom to the extent that they've delayed their summer reopening plan by a month, while at the same time, Alberta is determined to go ahead regardless of these types of concerns. We know in Alberta, and again, he did mention that it's small cases, but we have a significant number now, and we know that the new cases are doubling every 8 days. Now, that's 8, 16, 32, and it moves very, very rapidly. And looking at modeling for that, which he really disparaged, we're going to have another wave sometime probably late September, early October. Now, what we don't know is what effect that's going to have on the hospital system.